Yo, YouTube. Today, this video is going to be covering the top 5 players at each position in MLB The Show. This will keep me a long ass video, and I haven't tried all these dudes, so I can't like specifically say that they're the best. But I've played this game for like 10 years straight now, and these guys are usually pretty fucking good. So I can only infer, but I mean, odds are they're probably pretty damn good. So first off, we're gonna start starting pitchers, and I'm gonna go from 5 to 1. And at 5, I'm gonna go with Roger Clemens. I think this Clemens card, the control isn't great. If you PXP, if you get this paralleled up and you put it all on control, this is a fucking sick starter. I mean, the hits per 9 are 84, 85, which are great. The control, I think once you get near P5, it'll start upping the hits per 9 too. So it'll probably get both above 85. He's got a pretty good pitch mix. He doesn't have outlier, which kind of sucks, but he still throws pretty damn hard. I think Clem's a really good card. He's always good. He's always got a weird little fucking wind up shit going on, so he's nasty. At 4, I'm gonna go with Outlighter. I used this card already once. I kind of got fried, but I think it had more to do with the user error. So I think he's still a demon. 107 hits per 9 versus righties. Only 71 versus lefties, but that's kind of what you want. Like, if you'd want that, you want it to be inverted. Because odds are lefty-lefty against him, it's pretty fucking hard to hit him anyway. So I think that's good. He's got sinker cutter. Sinker plays a lot harder than 94. Weird, like, tumbling motion. It's fucking weird. But Outlighter's always a demon. And then at 3, I'm gonna give it to Ohtani. I think, how the fuck do I even see his pitching? Yeah, over here. He doesn't really have the stats, but he's always got a weird wind up and mechanics. But he throws 98, 95 mile an hour sinker. He's always good. He's always good. It's really regardless of stats. They did take away his cutter, so I think he's less effective, but he's still good, and also if you have him, you get to hit with him. So he's fucking nasty. At 2, I'm gonna give it to Yamamoto. I think this Yamamoto card is disgusting. I actually used him in a game. He was gross for me. Sinker cutter, 93, 100 hits per 9. Like, that's insane. That's like probably up there with the best in the game. He's also got the splitter. That's at 91's a hard splitter. Fastball gets up to 98. This is a really good card. And then at 1, I'm gonna go with Clayton Kershaw. You get him from hitting World Series, so he's kind of hard to get, but he's definitely able to be got. Slider, 4-seam, 12-6, splitter, sinker. Kershaw's got a weird windup. He always does. Last year, I couldn't hit this dude to save my life. So I'm kind of just putting him on here as a me experience. If you're anywhere near the same as me, you weren't able to hit this card, and I couldn't deal with him. So I think this is probably the best pitcher in the game right now. If I had to guess, I haven't used him, so I can't say for sure. But I think he's definitely up there. I would also say Nolan McLean is up there. I would say Logan Webb also is probably up there. I haven't seen this Erod yet, so I don't know if he's up there. I'd also give a nod to Corbin Burns, Andy Pettit. There's a lot of usable pitchers. There's not really like a best of the best, except for, the best of the best that is the 99s. And I'm not going to include them. I'm not going to include any collection rewards because those are obviously the best cards in the game. Like, Felix is obviously the best pitcher in the game. Sanchez is obviously the second best pitcher in the game. Like, I'm not going to include them because they're not gettable for 99% of the guys right now. So I'm not going to put them in there. But I think those are up there. I think you could probably say Skeens is up there. Like, beginning of the year, you see a lot of different pitchers. It's not until you get deeper until you start really seeing specific guys. So there's a lot of different dudes you could choose from. But that's who I'd say is the top. Now relievers, I'm gonna go 3 righty, 3 lefty. Left-handed relievers is not much, but there is the best of the best. At 3, I don't know if Josh Hader's the same as he was last year, or his 2-seam was just the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. But assuming it's the same, he's the best pitcher here. Let's just give him the benefit of the doubt, say it's not. I'd put him at 3. I'd probably give 2 to Zach Britton. Just in the past, this card was, oh my god, dude, he was insane. Good hits per 9, sinker, slider, 4-seam. Doesn't have the pitch mix, but he is like ridiculously good. And then at number 1, I'm gonna go with Angel Zerpa. This card just dropped like 10 minutes ago before I recorded this. Yeah, those stats are ridiculous. Sinker, slider, 4-seam changeup, and he throws 95. Like, bro, this is the best lefty in the game, I think. I think it's probably not close. I think you could also shout out Chapman. I'm not going to put Mark Davis on here, but I don't think he's the best anyway. I still think it's Serpa. I'd also say gold. There's a lot of good gold budget. Like Soto's a dog. Morejón for 600 subs. I would pick him up if you're on a stub crunch. John Franco's good. Strom's good. Clevenger's good. Like, there's a lot of good lefties, but those are the best. Righty pitchers, right-handed relievers. Again, there's a lot of right-handed relievers. They just dropped. I still got to get used to who they just dropped because I'm not sure yet. But if I had to give you 3, I would probably go. See, like, I'm a slut for Darren O'Day, but it might be time to, like, take away that connection to him, man. I don't know. I'm never good with him. So I can't say that he's good. I really can't. But I don't know. I don't trust him. I don't trust him right now. I'm not going to trust Darren O'Day. I think I'm going to give number 3. I'm going to give number 3. I'm going to give number 3 to Jonathan Broxton. I like the way this card looks. 87 control on the fastball. Good control cutter sinker. 80 on the slider. He throws 99. Doesn't have outlier, but he throws really hard. Sinker cutter. Really good hits per 9. This card looks fucking solid as hell. And he's easy to get. Diamond Quest, not hard at all. Number 2, I think I have to give it to Ottavino. 102-81, sweeper, sinker, cutter, 4-seam changeup. This card's nasty. Ottavino cards are always just stupidly overpowered. If you know how to pitch with him, he's just stupid. At 1, though, I gotta give it to Lee Smith. I mean, my God, this card looks insane. I need this dude on my team, bro. I'm gonna get this dude in Team Affinity tomorrow when I get back on. Holy shit, dude. Look at the control on this. 95 on the 4-seam, 91 on the slider, 80 on the cutter, 87 on the fork. Fork ball is one of the most nastiest pitches in the game. Doesn't have outlier, but he still throws around 100. Like, dude, this is ridiculous. That card's insane. I'd also shout out Munoz and Miller. Gagne's pretty solid. Jansen's solid. Yeah, that's probably it, honestly. This Greg Weiser is probably pretty decent if you're trying to fill out a whole pen. So I think that's who I'd go with for the relievers. Catchers. Now we're starting to get into the hitters. Now it's more really you're focusing on stuff. Not going to include Roy Campanella because he's way too expensive. I'm trying to figure out if I should include like Matt. I'm not going to include any collection rewards. No collection rewards except for the WBC ones because those are not too hard to get. Like other than Tatis. But at number 5, I think that I would go with. See, if we're using multiple variants of the card, I'm thinking that like you'll see what I mean. But there's a lot. There's multiple people that I'd put in this list that are the same person, if you can tell who that is. But at 5, I think I'm gonna give 5 to William Contreras. This card's not bad. It's not a bad card. It's easy to get. 92, 81, 76, 66 power. He's got a pretty decent swing. He's not a bad card. He's not that good though. he's all right. He kind of just plays ball. He kind of just does what you need him to do, and there's not really a problem with that. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Harry Ford. Harry Ford's got 90, 82, 78, 72. He had a good swing. I think it was 22 or 23. I think he was nasty one of those years. He had a really good like diamond card. He had like an 86, I think, or something like early year. I don't remember when it was, but he was really good that year. So I think I'd put him at 4. At 3, I'm thinking Mike Piazza here. 78, 82, but the power is nasty. 92, 85 at this stage in the game. If you're below Hall of Fame, this is a really good catcher to get. I like this card a lot. Number 2, I mean, I'm giving it to this 85 Cal Raleigh. This guy, he is just so stupidly good. I can't even put it into words. I get the contact's low. It's not. It's not. You'll be fine. 100 power both sides. If you really want my professional opinion, these are my stats with him. 591, 9 home runs, 22 at bats. He's so stupid. He's so stupidly good. Then at number 1, it's the other Cal Raleigh. Honestly, I'm not spending 70K on this. Fuck no. Not when the other one is less, is free, and it's also what, like 15 less contact. That's it. Like, I'm good off that. I'm not spending 70K on that. But he is better, so I'd give him that. I say Will Smith is probably narrowly off this list. Other than that, I'm not really seeing anything else. Maybe James McCann could slot in somewhere, but also Carlos Santana. If you are on a major stub crunch, this guy is just so stupid. He can also play first. Yeah, ridiculously good. All right, on to first base. I'm not including Pujols. Not going to include George Brett. Not going to include Goldschmidt. Okay, first base. I would include Murakami, but I don't know if he's even gettable right now. I don't even. No, he is. He is. He's only 60K. Okay, but first base. There's a lot of good first basemen in this game. A lot of good first basemen. There's like, it depends though. Like, there's guys who can hit and fucking hit, or there's guys that can hit and field, and the guys who can hit, just cones in the field. Fielding's mattered a lot this year for me. The reaction times this year and everything, it's pretty fucking hard to get a good fielder. But I still think you want the best hitter at first base. You don't really give a fuck about fielding. That's what I think. And honestly, it's kind of crazy to say this, but I feel like what I'm looking at, I think number 5 might just fuck around and be Hank Greenberg. I think this Hank Greenberg is disgusting. 80, 68, 94, 67, 94, 97 on these difficulties, bro. Plays, easily plays. 1 through 4 is this bottom row. This bottom row, anybody can guess what order it's in? I think I'll guess who's won if we've ever played any MLB The Show before. But 4 through 2 is a little bit of a surprise. At number 3, I'm gonna go with Bo Young Moon. Bo Young Moon, I think I'm saying that right. 92, 90, 82, 78. I am in love with this dude. This dude in the WBC was fucking crazy. I loved watching this guy. His swing should be disgusting. All the Japanese cards are just ridiculous good swings. So he should be a dog. I haven't used him yet. He literally just came out. Number 3, I'm going to give it to Murakami. 80, 85, 92, 95. If you parallel this up, I probably put him in front of the dude in front of him. So, yeah, but as of right now and where I'm standing, it's Bryce Harper at 2. This guy is insane, dude. 89, 92, 92, 82. He has better stats than the dude at 1, but the dude at 1's just got that swing. 25. I'm 13 for 25, 10 home runs. It feels like he's hitting a nuke every single time he comes up to bat. He's ridiculous. I love this guy. But he's not Carlos Santana, and he never will be. Carlos Santana, man, when this dude retires and they lose his rights for like 2 years, I'm going to be so upset. Because this guy, every fucking year, he is just amazing. Like, these stats aren't even that good. He has 99 fielding. I actually did not even realize that. 77, 83, 77, 83. Not that good. He will hit the farthest fucking home runs you'll ever see in your life. He's insane. He's so stupidly good for no reason. I mean, there is a reason, and it's because he's a switch hitter and just an absolute demon for no reason. So, yeah, it's Carlos Santana time. Second base actually is one of the best fucking positions in this game. I never thought I'd say that. Never. Never would I have thought. Yes, second base is going to be one of the best positions of the game in launch. And honestly, bro, there's a clear top 5, and I fuck with this top 5 heavy. At number 5, I'm going to go with this Gleyber Torres. 81, 97, 65, 90. Good hitter. Really good hitter. He doesn't have the fielding really, but I haven't seen anybody with the fielding. I'm not going to lie. Nobody really has the fielding. So I don't know what we can even do about that because they're like none of these cards have good fielding. Number four, I'm gonna go with Travis Bazana. Now for me, I fucking love Bazana. I would put him at 1, but I can't do that. That's not good intent. 86, 91, 72, 84. My stats with him read such: 542, 13 for 24, 6 home runs. Guy's insane. He's so good. Always has a crazy card beginning of the year. Number 3, I'm going to give it to Ozzy Albies. Switch hitter, 82, 100, 80, 72. This guy. Ozzy Albies cards always rake. He is a little bit short, but I don't give a fuck. Number 2, Willie Castro. Yep. Pretty self-explanatory. This guy, if he has a diamond, he's good. It's that simple. They just keep feeding him diamonds. He keeps producing for me. I love this guy. I have him on my BR run right now. I think I'm hitting pretty damn well with him. Yeah, 10 for 18, 556. He's a dog. He can also play everywhere, which is huge. He's not Ketel Marte, though, and he never will be. Ketel Marte, man, 77, 96, 82, 99. Ridiculous card. Ridiculous. This might be the best hitter in the game, for being honest. I wish I had him. I can get him. I'm not going to get him yet. Oh, my God. He is so fucking good. Yeah. Ketel Marte. He is one. I'd also shout out his 85 card. He's really good if you're balling on a budget. But yeah, second base is a really good position. And I don't think Dustin Pedroia would be on this if I was including collection rewards either. I really don't. He's not that good. All right. On to third base. Third base is a very top-heavy position. Oh. Thanks, game. This shit has happened to me now twice while recording. That is 2 days in a row while recording. I've just gotten booted from the game without even doing anything. All right. But as I was saying, it's very top-heavy, as we can see. Basically nobody on this except for Ramirez would count. This Maikel Garcia is a 94 overall. I don't see it. I mean, his fielding's good. He's not better than probably 3 of these guys on this list. All these cards are nasty though. I mean, they all play. It's just I'm not going to include them because a lot of people, it's not possible to get them. But going back to the normal human beings in the world, again, a lot of good third basemen in this game. Like they made some good cards. These cards are very even with each other. That's what I'm noticing. A lot of like really even cards. So it's really just preference on swing. And if it's preference on swing, it's gonna be the same dudes it usually is at the top. Which kind of sucks, but is also really good. So at 5, I think I'm gonna go with Junior Caminero. 78, 70, 100 power both sides. If you can PXP him up and get him some contact, he's moving. He'll be moving for you. He's only 20K, not hard to get, really good card. But he's not Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones, 86, 96, 78, 58, 4,000 schmeckles. Decent fielder. It's Chipper Jones' swing you're playing with. So you can't hit with that. You can't hit, period. Number 3, Yohan Moncada. Bro. Yohan Moncada cards every year, man. Him and Willie Castro. The two most mid MLB players with just the best MLB The Show cards. Like, these stats ain't even that good. Like, they're not. He's just his swing is just that good that he will just hit fucking nukes. I also realized I just miscalculated, so we're gonna go to 6 now. We'll just move Caminero to 6, move everybody back 1. And we're gonna put Nolan Arenado at number 3. 80, 109, 82, 72. I am hitting with this card. He's on my God squad. 8 for 17, 471 average. He's really solid for me. I like him a lot. He would probably be number 2 if I was counting Didi where I play him. I play him at short, so I don't really use him as third baseman, but he is a third baseman in this game. But Didi, 90, 83, 90, 70. He's got one of the best swings ever. Like, insanely good swing. That's a big theme here. Just guys with crazy swings. I'm hitting 722 with Didi. Yeah, that plays. Number 1's J-Ram every year. He's consistent. Just not much to say about that. All right, shortstop time, baby. Shortstop. You obviously got Tulo. This is also kind of a top-heavy position. There's not really that many crazy guys. It's definitely dominated by live series. Honestly, I don't know if there's a single dude in here that I'd take other than the live series. What, bro? I actually don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what to do here. Because none of these cards are really, like, that good. At 5, I'd probably have to go with is Daryl Hernandez. I wouldn't even put a 5th dude on this list, really. I think it's just the top 4. I wouldn't really put him on here. He's 150K? No way. Oh, no, you get him in the program. Jesus Christ. I'd probably put him at 5, but I wouldn't even put him anywhere if I didn't have to. At 4, though, I'm putting Cookie Betts. Always has a really good swing. He plays above that power all the time. He's so good. Has such a good swing. Number 3, I'm going to give it to Corey Seager. Crazy good swing. I don't know how he's an 89 overall, for being honest, after last year. But hey, you don't complain. You just play ball. At number 2, I'm gonna give it to Geraldo Perdomo. I think I'm saying that. You get this dude PXP'd up, and you get that power up. Yeah. You get that power to around 80 or 75, however much you can get it. Bro, you're playing ball. Even without it though, he's still really good, and he's switch hitter, so power fucking plays to like 95. Not Francisco Lindor though. One of the best swings every single year. Francisco Lindor is like the tide. He's just too consistent. And then obviously Troy Tulowitzki is just the best fucking player in the game. Left field. Now we got basically left field is the spot where you can't play defense, but you can hit the fucking piss out of the ball. So we basically have a bunch of glorified DHs here, which you gotta love if you play MLB The Show. Gotta love it. But there are some pretty solid cards here, but yeah, now that I'm really looking at it, there's a lot of just glorified DHs. Okay, wow. This is actually bad. These guys are all just DHs. You got guys like Adam Dunn, Schwarber, Jordan, like Yoshida even. Okay, hold on. If we're taking fielding into account, like fucking Garrett Anderson would be on this list, but we're not. So at 5, I mean, fuck me, dude. I don't like any of this. At 5, probably I'd probably lean Schwarber. I just can't put him in left field. He's a left fielder. You can't put him in left. I'm sorry, you just can't. He's probably a glorified DH, but he plays left field in the game, so I'm gonna put him on the list of left fielders. I don't love it though. I definitely don't love it. And I'm gonna follow that with Yordan Alvarez. Basically the same thing. If we're just talking straight hitting, he's number 1 on this list. Not even close. His swing for me, butter, insane. Hitting's not gonna be a problem. You can't put him in left field. You put him in left field, you're dead. Number 3, I'm gonna give this to Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony, this card's pretty solid. 102, 91, 63, 81. He's got a good swing, and he can play defense, which is basically one of the 2 only dudes on this list who will be able to play defense. And the other one is Randy Arozarena. And also, he didn't even play good defense, but he does play defense at least. Good power, solid contact. He's got a really good swing. I will show you what I'm hitting with him. What am I hitting with him? 636, 7 for 11. Good card. I like the card a lot. Juan Soto's at 1. He is probably the only exception to dudes I would play in left field that can't play left field, just because the swing is just that good. You got to find a way to put him in the lineup. If you have him, if you have the 85, I use the 85. The 85 is stupidly good, bro. Stupidly good. 455, 7 homers, 22 at bats. Yeah, he's just stupid. He is just absolutely stupid. All right. Center field, we got 2 more positions. I guess we'll go over DH too if we really want to, but I don't really care. Now, center field, this is a nice, normal position with really no collection rewards that are that overpriced. This is a nice little position just to go play some ball. And there's some solid players here. A lot of just fielding specialty guys, which I don't like. But I mean, I understand it. But they did some weird things with some of these cards this year. I don't know what's going on with them. But there's definitely a top 5 here. And I'm gonna start off. I have a top 3, definitely. I don't know if I can fit 5 in here. It's a very interesting. I'm trying to find some balanced dudes. I don't know. Like, none of these guys are really balanced. They're kind of just platoon guys. I mean, honestly, at 5, I'd probably go with Andrew Jones. He is the Braves collection guy, but he's like 50K. He's not that expensive. He's not bad. He's pretty good. I'm kind of just trying to figure out who to put there. It's kind of a top 3 for me in center field. Number 4, I'd probably put Lance Berkman. He's Astros. Not that expensive, though, I don't think. He's really good switch hitter. Again, I'm just trying to put 5 people on the list. There's a top 3, and that top 3 is going to start off with J-Rod. I'd put J-Rod at 3. I used this card once. He's only 47K for a chase pack. That's a really good value. 90 speed, plays a really good center field, can hit. That power is going to play above that at 75. At 2, I'd give it to Buxton. Buxton is only 40K. Wow. 70, 87, 85, 84. Buxton's a really good card. His swing is so good. But yeah, he'll play all the time. But he's not Mike Trout. He's not Mike Trout. They just dropped this card today. St. Patty's Day series. He is 100K. Kind of sucks, but dude, he's so good. He's too good. I don't care. I don't care how much he costs. He's too good. Also, everybody shout out PCA. What's up? What's up, my goat? All right, we got 1 position left. We got right field. Right field. My favorite player in the game is in right field. If you've watched any of the vids, you know exactly who I'm talking about. If you haven't, go educate yourself. Right field is kind of weak. I mean, like, I don't love right field. It's not bad. It's not like it's kind of a bunch of balanced dudes. So I don't hate it, but it's not. It's not like second base. Second base is so good. Obviously, Ken Singleton's insane. He's probably the best one here. But there's still some dogs here. Still a lot of dogs here. I'd probably go at 5. At 5, I'd probably go Jack Caglione. He's actually really good. He's a really good card. He's got a really good swing. Decent fielder. He's not bad, but 99 arm strength. He can also play left and first. I think he's really good at 4. At 5, at 5. On me, bro. On me. At 4, I'd probably give it to this Lucas Ramirez card just because of how balanced he is and how good of a swing I know he has. He has such a good swing. 86, 82, 70, 82, what? 86, 82, 80, 76. Really good stats. Really balanced. I like a balanced card a lot. Number 3, I'm going to give it to Kensuke Kondo. You PXP him up, you get that power up. My God, are you playing with fire? Ronald Acuna at 2. One of the best swings in the game. Really good power. He plays. But I'll be fucking damned if I put anybody other than Hyun Min An at number 1. This guy has saved my life. Bro, I might name my kid Hyun Min An if I'm being serious. 93, 95, 79, 85. Not even that good stats, right? 70 speed, good arm strength, solid fielder. Seems like a pretty mid all-around card. Average basically everywhere. Okay, everybody, let's just check my stats here with this guy. Ready? Wait. 18 of 27, 8 home runs, 667 batting average. I'm telling you, it feels like I'm hitting 982. He is so ridiculously good. He feels like every single time he comes up, it's a home run. Every single time. I don't have another dude. He is the best player in the game, in my opinion. I think he's the best. DH, yeah, those are your options. I'm not fucking going over DH. And yeah, that'll do it for the vid. I think that's honestly probably my top 5 at each position. I think starting pitchers are interchangeable. Relievers, right-handed relievers are interchangeable. But those position guys are basically all pretty set in stone. So yeah, that'll do it for the vid, boys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.